Welcome back. It is 8:14 right now. So a new survey from national staffing company Insight Global says 80% of people in the U.S. are worried about losing their jobs in a recession. Now, to ease some of that worry, there are some things you can do to make your job a little more recession-proof. Personal finance expert Dan Roccato joining us live with tips on securing your job. Dan, it is so good to have you. Good morning.
Hi, Liz, and 54% of those folks in that survey said that they're willing to take a pay cut to keep their job, but don't tell Bobby that.
I was going to say a pay cut. A pay cut in this economy, Dan. We're talking about inflation up the wazoo. That's actually stunning to me.
Yeah. And you're right. People are worried about recession. So look, you and I always say this. We have to focus on what we can control. We can't control the bigger economy. We can't control what goes around our kitchen table. First, what is a recession? Let's go back to college, Liz. We're freshman year. We're sitting in economics class 101.
Yes.
Through economics class 101. And you might remember a recession is 2 consecutive quarters, 6 months, where the economy shrinks, right? The economy contracts. 11 of them since 1950. And they usually last about an average of a year or so, right? So painful, unpleasant, not unusual.
Right, not unusual. It's sort of like the cyclical nature of what goes on here. But are there any recession-safe industries, like industries that you don't need to worry about?
Not media. How about healthcare, government, education? These are industries that traditionally do very well during recession. Few, if any, layoffs. So if you're a recent college grad, if you're thinking of changing jobs, you might want to take a look at those industries.
Not the media. I feel very attacked. All right. If you are not in one of those sectors, let's say you're in the media, maybe asking for a friend right now, how do you make yourself recession-proof, Dan?
You and I are both the same boat here. Look, how about locking in that new job now? If you're thinking of changing jobs, do it now. Don't wait. If you're a contract worker, and many employees work on contracts, try to get that extended contract now. I spent a lot of time on Wall Street, as you know, Liz, and I was often asked, what's the best investment I can make? Well, it's really simple. It's in yourself. Human capital. Keep adding skills, experiences. Make yourself more valuable. Build your network. This is not the time to go into the witness protection program, right? You want to build that network because, Liz, you and I might need that network in a few months' time. And finally, you might want to think twice about jumping ship to that risky company or that startup. Might not be the best time for that.
That's interesting that you say that, because I keep reading these stories, especially during the pandemic, where it was like people were quitting at crazy levels and they were taking risks and finding new jobs. And it sounds like maybe we should put the pause on that for a second.
I've done a lot of reporting on that in terms of the employee being, had a better advantage right now. The tables are starting to turn a bit. And if we do go into a recession, I'm afraid that the employer gets the upper hand.
All right, good to know. We need to know this stuff as we talk more about recessions and inflation and everything else. Dan, as always, you are our favorite finance man. Dan, the finance man.
We'll see you next week.
Thank you. We appreciate you. All right.